Alright, let me tell y'all about St. Nicholas of Myra. Basically the original Santa Claus, but with a lot more grit and fewer reindeer. He was this Greek Christian bishop back in the day, hanging out in what is now Turkey. And the dude was all about miracles and secret acts of kindness. Picture a guy who looks holy, but is sneaky enough to leave gifts without getting caught. That's him. Now, here's where it gets real. One of his greatest hits was saving 3 poor sisters from having to go real Old Testament to make ends meet. Their dad couldn't afford dowries to marry them off, so Nicholas slides in undercover at night like some holy Robin Hood and chunks gold through their window, enough to get each one married off respectively. And he does it 3 nights in a row. When the dad finally catches him in the act, Nicholas is like, "Hey, don't make this weird, okay?" Classic. But wait, there's more. During a famine, some butcher decides to go full horror movie and chop up 3 kids, pickling their remains to sell as pork. Gross, I know, right? Well, Nicholas rolls in, takes one look at that mess, pulls a full resurrection move on the kids, just waves his holy hand, and boom, pickled kids are back in action. That's how he locked down the gig as a patron saint of children. Oh, and he wasn't just into big miracles. He was also about tossing coins into people's shoes, which is why folks still do that whole stocking thing on Christmas. Dude was a walking Hallmark card with a flair for the dramatic. Of course the Roman Empire tried to mess him up. Diocletian tossed him in jail for being too Christian. But Constantine came along and set him free. After all that, the legend of St. Nick grew into Santa Claus as we know it today. A jolly fat dude who hands out gifts. But let's not forget the real story, y'all. This guy was more like a scrappy social worker with a sack full of gold and a knack for making miracles happen. Now, ain't that a story worth telling?